All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. Michelle Waterson steps into the octagon, and this time she wants to leave with the belt. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence. There's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain hunted with a successful defense tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Karate Hockey, Michelle Waterson-Gomez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Meatball McCann! So her Dean, third man in there for this one. Ready. Good.
All right, let us see how this round plays out for the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has been a strawweight division staple in the UFC, and when she's had momentum at times, she has struggled against an elite fighter such as Joanna Jędrzejczyk, but she believes this matchup will afford her the opportunity to put all her skills on display, and the matchmakers are watching intently tonight to see if Waterson can take that requisite next step. Takedown defense holds up. Nice jab by Molly McCann. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, massive left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, nice kick.
McCann's hook shot is blocked saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, in a ton of trouble right now. Big right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. McCann gets hit with that stiff jab there.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Try to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Let's keep those hands even busier in this round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. Oh, high kick.
Nice. Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Back to the feet now. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Nice shot that by Jake, and everything's landing with so much power.
Well, A for effort, but the kickboxer once again fails on that takedown attempt. I've got to imagine you're a little bit surprised at her approach tonight.
I'm surprised by it. I mean, I didn't expect her to come out here and try to get takedown after takedown. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Big knee. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of the shots clean. Because while it may
What a straight by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
she's still standing, but she got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big double leg level change.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Judo toss, made it look easy. Waterson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
She's picking you apart. The striking doesn't look too good right now. I need you to be more intelligent. Why are we going to bang with this girl?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Whoa!
Went for the inside leg kick.
Really nice job blocking that shot. Great job landing that body kick.
Lands the lead right punch. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, she's been good tonight. Oh, she is wobbled now. Huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Waterson ground and pound from half guard. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That weapon all might. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able.
Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
She's hurt bad, John.
Well, why fix what's not broken?
She's hurt real bad. She's getting up, yep.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive? Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. We might get a stoppage here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Waterson gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Back to the feet now. That's it!
Oh! Woo!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, McCann!
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out. There she is.